Where was I? My portal went away because I was taking too long. The Den? My favorite band is Antifa. Oh god. Fucking my favorite band is Antifa. That's good. Honestly, that's probably worth alking just for the meme. Jeweler's strong boxes are pretty good. I'm a cultural Marxist. God, indoctrinating people into cultural Marxism is really fun. At TJH, are you a cultural Marxist in the Vim chat? If not, what are you waiting for? Really? Just a fucking meme belt? Fuck you. Disappointing. Just a reminder that Dianne Feinstein is controlled by Antifa. Donald Trump said so, so it must be true. At least I got my alk back. No, I'm an anarchist without a hyphen. That's pretty cringe. Why do you, So, okay, there are two options here. Either you like fascism, or you don't like fascism. So considering you are not an anti-fascist, what is the pro? Why do you like fascism so much at TJH? What are the advantages of fascism? I'd love to understand. I remembered my favorite band. Oh, fucking about time. Play this song on stream. I don't want to play copyrighted material, copywritten material on stream. It's a waste of my time. YouTube will just own me. I'll do it later though, if you want. Nah, your shit gets demonetized. Like, if anything appears. Just straight up everything gets fucked, so. It gets ID'd and demonetized. It doesn't mean your channel is gonna go down. But like it means your shit's gonna get fucked. So, it's best not to deal with it. Didn't want to fucking die. Help. Is this guy a centrist anarchist? Yeah, I don't know. Are you a centrist anarchist? I don't even... What is a centrist anarchist? How do you do that? Huh. These are pretty good. I'll take these. Evasion in life sound pretty good right about now. Hello, Max Pizza. The build system of this game looks complex. Yeah? It's really fucking wrong with that. It's really fucking big. Like, this is complex, but then, like, you have this whole thing. It's fucking huge. They constantly add to it. It's awesome. I won't get ID'd. Fine. What is this? Before I play this song, can we talk about the fact that this guy is dead? Like, he's literally dead right now. He died in a car crash a few years ago. So, moment of silence for our favorite boy. Alright, let's jam.
I don't wanna
I hate Via so much.
Oh man.
Hey, Fluffy Brenna.
We don't have school today. They say it's conference day. But everybody knows anyway the teachers are at home playing video games. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games. I just wanna play video games all the time and every day. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games every day. Just wanna play video games. How'd you know? All the time and every day. I don't wanna go to school. I just wanna play video games. I just wanna be a fool. I just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame. Yeah!
So good. So good. Reminder, he's dead now. Rest in peace. Fucky yaher! Yaher! Hey Mardax in the Vim chat. So TJH is a fascist because, quote, I don't support liberal or conservative ideas. So then why aren't you against fascism? I don't understand. Hello? Come on, buddy. Use your brain. I like this part. This is a cool fight. Enlightened. I don't like fascism or anti-fascism. I'm right in the middle. Whatever that means. Die, groin. Scumbag.
Ranakesh.
Hey, Macho. Elon Scoop. He got fucked.
Turn away the
20 mil, bitch.
and kingdom end without a trace.
I think both sides are fucking R-word. Oh shit. You argue with each other and not make any progress? Yeah, that's dumb. TJH.
When you try to control them,
I don't know what to tell you, bud. You're dumb? Like, that's just dumb. Orb of regret. Holy shit. I regret ever playing this fucking game. So Fluffy Brenna, what's poppin'? How many characters? I don't know, like 12? A lot? If you're a centrist, right, so you're not a fascist, apparently, according to reports, but you're also not against fascism, which is strange, so what does that mean? Like, just killing some minorities are okay? Like, what is the middle ground? Like, kill all minorities versus don't kill any minorities? What is the minimum, like, what is the middle ground? Is it just kill some of minorities? I don't understand. Like, there is no middle ground to that. That makes any sense whatsoever.
Mana is gone.
It sounds like you just don't like labels. And, like, you don't know what the labels mean and you're actually, like, anti-fascist, like, ANCOM. That's what it sounds like to me. Everything you've said over the past few days makes it sound like you're just like an anti-fascist ANCOM. You just don't like being called that because cringe, I guess. Which is just kind of silly.
Corrupted creature.
If I dislike raising the minimum wage for economic reasons and instead support mandatory company shares given to all employees as a condition of employment, does that make me a fascist? No, that just makes you kind of dumb. It overcomplicates the entire process. Yeah, I've never gotten to 100. I usually stop at like 90. It's not dumb, you are just not capable of understanding the complexity. You are not capable of understanding the complexity. Okay, let's use words here. Let's use words here. TJH. So, you dislike both sides, right? So both sides are bad. People that want to protect minorities from being killed, those are bad, apparently. People who want to kill all non-white people, those are also bad. So the middle ground, do we just like, alright, so we'll protect the blacks, but we'll just get rid of the brown people, they can die? Like, what does that mean? How are you in the middle there? Like, there is no middle. It's either you don't want to kill minorities or you do want to kill minorities. There is no complexity here. Unless, like, you actually just want to kill brown people or, like, whatever other minority. Like, centrism is stupid. Centrism on the topic of fascism is just dumb. Like, it's either all minorities or no minorities. Like, you can't just want to kill some minorities. That just makes you a bad person. There's no logic in it whatsoever. Capitalism and equal opportunity are not things that can exist in congruent. They are direct opposite ends of the spectrum. Instead of paying for college, how about we have state-funded college free for anyone? Yeah, that's socialism. That's not capitalism. That's socializing the education system. That's called socialism, Teddy! Oh my god. That's what I'm saying, Mardak. Like, it's just cringe. Oh my god, Mark. That's such a cringe centrism thing to say. That proves you have, like, literally... Actually, wait, I'll just quote you here. Reminder, I am not an intellectual. Marco Bender, 2018. Fucking all lives matter. Oh my god. Fucking big things. I love big things. I'm thinking big right now. TJH, I'm gonna give you a little bit of just a fact bomb. Like, you can hate Democrats and Republicans and also be on the left. Like, a lot of people think, right, like, oh man, the Democrats and the Republicans are both sides, so if I don't like both of them, I'm a centrist. No. That's not how it works. That seems to be where your line of thinking is. So I'm just gonna dispel that notion. That's not how it works. They're the same thing, Teddy. They're intertwined. if you were to get rid of income inequality, like, race inequality would go along with it, and then vice versa? If you were to get rid of race inequality, that would involve getting rid of income inequality? It's the same thing? You can't prefer one, like it's just the same thing? You have to be like equally in support of both, otherwise you're dumb and you don't understand words? Like when you say shit like, oh, we should stop focusing on race and focus on income inequality. Like, no, you can do both. Like both are equally important and they're both a problem. At Supalapalama, I don't feel like dealing with you right now. You can go back to your cringe part. I asked you not to mention them or talk about them or talk about any stupid shit. I'll grab these, I guess. I believe everyone should be considered a natural rights a citizen of the planet. Okay. I mean, I agree, but that doesn't mean, like, fascism is half okay. That's actually not fine.
Keep your life to your own.
Like, all of these things you're saying doesn't suddenly, like, make fascism okay or half okay. Like, you're just anti-fascist. I know you might not like being anti-fascist because, like, you have some weird, like, propagandized correlations in your head about it, but you're anti-fascist, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but you're Antifa. I still kind of want to go for this, to be honest. I think I might actually do a regret point. Oh, nah. It's not worth doing a regret point. Wait, 0 refund points? How do I have 0 refund points? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I got rid of them. I forgot. I disagree. I think being center means you can like some right things and left things, but not... well, the thing is though, if you like some right things, then you're just stupid. There is literally nothing valuable about being right-wing. All of it is bad. Now you can say that's extremist, but it's just fact-based. Like, what's right-wing? Killing minorities? What's right-wing? Capitalism? Fascism? Like, that's bad. Like, remember World War II? Yeah. That's what right-wing is. Like, there's no moderate fascism. That doesn't exist. I'm not gonna deal with you, sorry. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Might be. Not in the mood for the cringe card, sorry. You can talk about me all you want, just don't involve me with it, thank you.
That would only slow me down.
That would only slow me down. Can you die, bitch? Holy fuck. Die! Stop killing me! Like, the only way you can be a centrist is if you genuinely just don't understand the subject matter. Like, that's how you be a centrist. You just straight up don't understand. Like, when you don't know that capitalism causes racism and, like, those are all, like, conjoined things and that, like, it's a broken system entirely. Like, when you don't know that, that's when you're a centrist. You're like, yeah, we shouldn't kill minorities, but, like, racism doesn't exist anymore. Like, no, that's not how it works. Like, when you go like, oh yeah, Martin Luther King fixed racism, like, no, you just don't understand anything. But yeah, like, what right-wing ideas are good? Like, if you're a centrist, right, that means you like both left and right-wing ideas. But, like, which right-wing ideas are good? You can't say moderate capitalism, because that doesn't really exist. and capitalism, like, inherently, like, affects the poor and marginalized. So, like, you can't say that. That doesn't exist. I mean, you could, I guess, but that just means you don't understand what you're talking about. I would probably self-identify as, like, an anarchist communist.
I'm not up to that just yet.
That's what I would most identify with. I disagree with the methods that both sides go about achieving their goals. Like, everyone should work with each other to find a middle ground, not violently fight against each other. Yeah, that's what communists do. Like, they're all working to find a middle ground. That's what that is. Anything further to the right are just people disagreeing with that because they're selfish and, like, don't care about other people. Like, that's what that is. So, like, okay, what you're proposing is, instead of killing all minorities, just kill some of them. Like, that's the middle ground. Well, fascism is always going to exist, so let's just compromise. We'll only kill the blacks. Everyone else can stay. Like, no, that's not a legitimate. That's not legitimate. Like, you can say maybe that's better than full fascism, but, like, you're still killing, like, an entire group of people for no reason. So, like, that's stupid. Where am I going? I was going down here. I support post-scarcity. What does that mean exactly? Can you identify what that means? Like, if that's not against fascism, what is it? Keep in mind we live in, like, scarcity isn't really that much of a thing right now. Like, if all the billionaires in the world were, like, not selfish douchebags, we would live in that universe right now. Like, if all the rich people in the world weren't selfish douchebags, global warming and climate change wouldn't be such a big deal, and that's causing scarcity. So when you give the right wing and you say, like, oh yeah, I'm in the middle, I'm a centrist, that's saying shit like, yeah, I mean, I guess climate change isn't that bad, which makes, like, water scarce. Climate, like, one of the big things about climate change is that, like, we're not going to have any fresh water. So, like, you can't just be half there. Like, yeah, like, climate change is just, like, it's half true and half untrue. Like, that's not how it works. Crusade? Wow, that's a 5 link? Damn. Too bad that's useless for me. I could probably sell it, though. I think it's probably listed for something. It's worth something. There's a 5 link. Post-scarcity is an economic theory in which goods can be produced in great abundance with minimal human labor needed, so they become available all very cheaply and even freely. Yeah, that's called, like, communism. That's what that is. Everyone has everything. Like, that's communism. Hello? Everyone has everything because there's no need for, like, labor. What is the difference between that and communism? I don't understand. Space communism! Dude, I love space communism. Like, saying both sides are bad, like, is inherently counterproductive. If you were to just understand and accept that, like, you're probably an ANCOM, and just ignore whatever stupid propagandized baggage you have with that, like, term, then it would be a lot easier for everyone involved. Like, I used to be like you. I used to say both sides are dumb, but I was still, like, very fucking socialist. And it was just, I had to, like, get rid of the propagandized, like, labels that I associated with stupid things like communism, SJW, that kind of stuff. I just had to stop being, like, stupid and understand that those labels are specifically propagandized by the right wing to, like, recruit people. So, like, that's all you have to do. Like, what the right-wingers do is they try to make everything left look bad, and they try to frame everything as if it, like, oh, both sides are of equal debate and equal importance, when that's just not accurate information. I've graduated. Yeah, you could say so. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the thing you have to keep in mind. Like, I would support democratic socialism as a means to an end, but like, it's obviously not the greatest thing. Like, you can't go from where we are right now to ANCOM. That's just not going to happen.
Greetings.
But that would be the ideal solution. So I would say I'm both, in the sense that if I can support like legislation that would achieve democratic socialism, I would do so, but I wouldn't stop there.
Hello.
With Act 3, well, there's 10 acts now. I don't know when the last time you played was, but I haven't finished Act 10 yet. I'm hoping to do that in this playthrough. Okay, it would be better if instead of screaming equality, people started to accept that they are weak or etc. and start to work on it. Yeah, I agree. Like, you can't scream and demand equality if you don't act that way, I guess. Communism requires labor by everyone? No. That's not. Like, post-scarcity would just be an additional label, but that's not even an additional label because everyone believes that. Everyone who's like an anarchist communist would agree with that. So like, you're not providing any new information, you're not different, it's just an additional thing. Like, obviously, like, if you live in an anarchist communist society, right, where robots do everything, like, what ANCOM would disagree with that? Like, no, I don't want robots to do stuff, I want to do stuff. I don't... Who would disagree with that would identify as ANCOM? That's like saying, I don't wear clothes, like, I just wear pants, or some shit like that. Like, it's just like, no, that's not how it works. Like, you're just trying to, like, disidentify with labels for, like, kind of no reason. I'm assuming because it's just propagandized. Dislike? Don't you just have to get over? Like, there's no reason to reject ANCOM. Like, if you, other than just not knowing what it is. Like, you sound like you study this stuff a decent bit, but you just have, like, some weird internal, propagandized definitions that you can't get over. And that's, like, what I was, like, a year ago. I agree with pretty much all the shit I'm saying right now, like, a year ago. It's just, there was, like, a few things that I didn't, like, fully understand yet. And it's just like, once you understand it, it's just like, duh? You know what I mean? Like, once you actually, like, study it enough to fully understand everything, it becomes very obvious what the answer is. Reminder that Soviet Russia was not communistic, it was state capitalistic. They didn't have the proper resources to do what they did, and they didn't want to do it the actual way. Like people love to make fun of, oh, but it wasn't real communism. But, like, it literally was not real communism. So it wasn't even, like, actually close. It's a very poor attempt. Like, people associate communism with, like, off left, but, like, that doesn't really make any sense. Unless you have, like, a fully benevolent dictator set it up and then, like, kill themselves or something, but, like, that obviously is not what happened in Soviet Russia, so. Steam done clean. Oh boy, scoop me. I abandoned labels due to anti-anarchist propaganda in New York. That doesn't really make any sense. Like, I guess you can say I don't want to proudly and outwardly identify as ANCOM, but, like, that doesn't make you suddenly not ANCOM. Like, everything you're saying is ANCOM, to the core, that doesn't make you not ANCOM because you just don't like the words. I'm sorry, but that just really doesn't mean anything. You're making a new account? For what reason? Are you gonna launder money through it, or do you just want a fresh start, or what? I was thinking about making a few other accounts and laundering money a little bit. I don't know if I can be bothered. The thing with that is, like, not that I really care about the rep score, but the rep score is just kind of cool. That's the only thing kind of keeping me from it. Is it a secret, or is it that Steam Done Clean thing, or what? Yeah, exactly, Via. 100%. Oh, bot related? I getcha, I getcha. Like, it's just literally propagandized bullshit. Like, you just have some weird, awkward definition that you think is correct because, like, that's what everyone told you. But those people are just brainwashing you. And they were brainwashing you to, like, fulfill their own agenda to, like, destroy anarchy or communism or whatever. To make people think it's bad when, in, like, it's not bad. That's what people like do with SJW now, and over like the past 5 years especially. Just silly. It's the same thing like corporate companies do, like brand association and awareness. Like, you know how like corporations and companies will try to make their logos look like things? So whenever you see those things, you associate it with that company. You know what I mean? Like, that's basically like what right-wing propaganda is. People just like try to like, that's why like whenever people think of SJW, like normies, they think of like pink hair feminazi, like wants to strip your rights away, when that has nothing to do with like social justice warriors. It's just like right-wing brand association and propaganda and brainwashing. It's the same thing with capitalism as well. People just tell you, like, when things go really wrong in your life, like you just lose all your money due to medical bankruptcy, it's just, oh, that's just part of life. You got unlucky and that's just how it is. Well, I mean, no.
Hello.
Like, that's not actually how it is. Well, I mean, I guess it's how it is, but that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean we can't change it. People are cringe.
Keep your life to your own.
Yeah, yeah. Anti-statist. And wear an upside down American flag on my jacket and they enact violence on me. What? Who is, first of all, who is they? And what does that have to do with not identifying as anarchist communists? If anything, what, like, you're just saying shit that's anarchist communist. Like, I don't understand what the hesitation is. This is a really bizarre conversation. Oof. Wow. 6 socket. Pretty cool. ANCAPs? What ANCAP is going to attack you for not liking the like American flag? Those people aren't ANCAPs. Those are like fascists. This is Vim TV chat. You can't be an anarchist capitalist in like America. Like, I don't understand. What ANCAP is going to attack you? for liking the for disliking the American flag. Like that's not an ANCAP. That's like a fascist. I love the American. Oh my god. Like, I'll take ANCAP over fascist, but I mean, ANCAP is not fixing a fundamental issue. That's what they claim to be. Well, I mean, they're wrong. You cannot be an anarchist and love America. That just... No? Like, if you love America so much that you're willing to beat the shit out of someone for not liking the flag, then you're just a fascist, straight up. There's no, like, probably, like, you're just straight up, like, fascist. That there is no room for debate there. How dare you not like my flag? Like, what? What? I don't get it. Like, flags don't even exist in anarchy. Like, there's no such thing as a state. How can you have a state flag? How can you represent a state when it's anarchy? Does not make a single sense. What am I doing? Red ticket? Cap wet dream. Oh god. McNuke from your rooftop. Oh my god.
My mana is gone.
I honestly don't understand, like, anarcho fucking capitalism. Like, it's just like, that's such a bizarre end game to me. Like, those are people, like, what would make you be ANCAP and not ANCOP? Like, as like an actual, like, you can, like, I don't know, like ANCAP, like, fiction and literature, like I do, but like, why would you say yes, humanity should be ANCAP? Like, that, like, I don't understand. Like, does that mean we should just, like, remove, like, 400,000 years of progress and, like, what does that mean? I don't get it. You got banned from your favorite laser tag place because you wore an upside down flag. Okay, I'm sorry, that's getting screenshotted. That's getting screenshotted. I got banned from my favorite laser tag. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My favorite laser tag. I still don't understand what this means in relation to not being ANCOM. Like, how does that make any fucking sense? I mean, I guess, Scoobert, but like, it's just weird. I don't know why you'd think that. I guess if, like, you're just a rich white person, but, like, you don't like taxes? Like, is that what that is, I guess? I mean, if it's a legit truth, then okay, but I mean that has nothing to do with you not identifying as ANCOM, so I don't understand why you're even bringing it up. Dial them to 11. It's weird. Like, I do think taxation is theft. We should all work together. There you go. Boom. What's the problem? Like, you just shouldn't need taxation in the first place. God.
That would only slow me down.
That would only slow me down. I don't like taxes. That's just because my taxes go to killing innocent people for no reason, so it's kind of cringe. If my taxes went to something that were actually good and would like help everyone, then I would love taxes. But they don't, so I don't. You saw Nikki's haircut. Uh-oh.
That would only slow me down.
That would only slow me down.
Hello.
Very cute. Ah, shit. Saved again.
Journey well.
By the way, just a reminder, after I'm done playing Path of Exile, I'm going to do a Halo 2 run. So if you like Halo 2, then stick around. Gonna get some Breaking Benjamin live. Dude, should I fucking drink Monster Energy while playing Halo 2? I feel like that's peak gamer. Well, actually Mountain Dew would be peak gamer, but I don't have any. Eat Doritos. God. I don't know, like, Halo 1 is just like so retro, and Halo 3 is like so good. Halo 2 makes me cringe. I don't know why it is. Just Halo 2 makes me cringe so hard. I really just don't understand it. I think the fact that it's got Breaking Benjamin like in the game is just like, it just does it for me. Because like when you play Halo 1, like, you can distract yourself from the culture at the time. When you play Halo 3, you can distract yourself from the culture at the time. But when you play Halo 2, it literally has Breaking Benjamin in it. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's just gonna take you back to 2004 and you're gonna want to kill yourself. Like, that's why oh god, I don't like Halo 2 because it has Breaking Benjamin. That's gonna be my final stance on Halo 2. Oh my god. I mean, that's pretty cute though, to be honest. At Baku? Yeah, I gotta learn how to sword fly. I'm gonna get like a decent time in Halo 2 at some point. Keep in mind, I've only ever done one run, and I've only played the game once in like the last like 6 years. So this is gonna be like a, you know, a 3-hour meme play, so keep that in mind. Lack of emo, bitches. I don't see what that has to do with being not being anarchist communist. I know you keep trying to, ooh, chisel. You keep trying to like change the subject, but you're ANCOM, dude. Face it. Yeah, Halo 3 is really cool. The only thing that I was gonna learn Halo 3, but then the thing that put me off was that the Master Chief Collection came out like right as I started learning it, and that makes all the tricks like 5,000 times easier. And like I just didn't feel like learning it on 360, and I didn't have the money to buy an Xbox One, so I just like gave up. So I just do meme plays of it. If you don't know, Halo 3 has a lot of proxies, and the proxies are easier with the higher frame rate of the Master Chief Collection. So like literally right as I was learning Halo 3, like I started learning all the tricks, and I'm like, damn, this is hard. And then Master Chief Collection came out. It's like, well, I'll still just learn it, and then if I ever get it, I'll just improve my time. And then I started watching other streamers for help, and then like I just saw how easy everything was, and I was like, fuck this. So I just got discouraged. But it's insane how Master Chief Collection just makes so many of the hardest tricks like just like impossible to fuck up. It's weird. I'm not up to that just yet. Fine! Oh my god. Yeah, like I don't know exactly because I haven't paid attention to Halo 3 speedrunning since like the game came out on MCC. But from what I understand, you could theoretically do all the same stuff in the original. Like theoretically, if you were like a task, but like it's both easier, like significantly, and then also more consistently going faster. So it's just like, I don't, just don't bother. But deployable shield launching, considering you can just like do it everywhere, is just crazy. Like in MCC you can literally like, and like say like, what is it, the flood or whatever? Or floodgate, I think.
Hello.
You can literally just like launch across the entire like lake bed and just save like 3 minutes of walking. It's like nuts.
Go with courage.
It's actually fucking insane. Alright, what's my evasion? 2602. And then life 1472. Oof. Good jumps. Yeah, I haven't actually ever seen Halo 2 MCC. I don't know anything about it. I've never seen a screenshot. I don't know anything. Yeah, they're cringe. Theo, have I not told you the Halo story? I had personal run-ins with them back in the day that were super cringe. I'll tell that story and then stop playing. Actually, I'll do these meme missions real quick. Okay, so HaloRuns.com only has the real Halo games. So when I was learning Halo Wars back in the day, if you remember, I played that game. I was asking, hey, can you guys add this? Because, you know, it's a Halo game and I want to run it. And then, this is back when there was, like, no runs. There was just, like, one run someone did, but it was, like, shit, so, like, duh. Okay, stop it, God Gamer Theo, stop it. Fuck you. God, why are you such a bitch? Like, seriously? Anyway, so they refused to add it, because it's not a real game, apparently. And then, so I made it on speedrun.com, and because of that, I got series mod for Halo on speedrun.com. And then Halo Runs did another stupid thing where they refused to track co-op. They just said, we're never going to care about co-op. Co-op speedruns don't count. They don't exist. So then, like, a bunch of the same Halo people that told me to go fuck myself when it comes to Halo Wars were begging me to get Series Mod and to, like, make a Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 1 co-op board and all that stuff on speedrun.com. And it was really funny. And that's my run-in with the Halo community. They're cringe. They also, like, on top of that, only use Halo runs for everything else that's not co-op and fake games. They're just, like, kind of like the Super Metroid thing, which is super cringe. No reason to do it. Their website's at least good, though. I will give them that. It looks nice. By the way, TJH, do you actually believe in astrology? Like, is that a meme, or do you actually believe in astrology? What do we have here? What the? What is that? Orb of Annulment? I've never seen that before. What is that? That was like apparently a super rare fucking item. What is an Orb of Annulment? What is that? Okay. Removes a random modifier from an item. What the fuck? How much is that worth? Orb of Annulment. Oh shit. 8 chaos. Wow. That must be relatively new.
I feel I have failed.
Oof. Let's see.
Keep your life to your own.
No.
Greetings.
Alright, I'm pretty much done with Path
Keep
now.
your life to your own.